tonight's video. As you can see, we are actually starting the video outside where I usually record all my videos, and that is because we are about to head inside my office. You can see the light coming from within inside, and we are about to do a bit of an office tour. So I haven't done one of these in a little while. We've actually done one before. It was a long time ago though, and tonight's one is going to be a bit more in depth. I'm going to be showing you everything that's changed, everything that's new, everything inside there basically, and I'm really excited to get into this. So if you guys do enjoy tonight's video, be sure to drop a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and without further ado, let's head on in. So as you can see on the outside, I have this little sign on my door. Currently it says in a meeting, and that's usually because I'm streaming, but I've just finished streaming, so I haven't had a chance to change it yet. But it also says do not disturb, please knock, or out of office. But right now, in a meeting it'll do. Anyways, let's head on in. As I kick the door open because my hands are full. I actually have one hand on my phone camera, and the other hand is occupied by my Tascam microphone, which I am using to record tonight's video. And as I take a little pan around the office, you will pretty much see what you would expect. We have where I sit and record and edit and make all my videos. And of course we have the classic and iconic backdrop that you all see in pretty much every video. But there's the things you don't see, like what is over here, what's in these drawers, what's in these boxes, and that's exactly what we're going to be getting into tonight, as you can see me. But before we do, one of the newest additions to the office is this brand new desk, and I absolutely love this desk. In fact, this desk was actually sent out to me by an amazing company who are also indeed the sponsors of tonight's video, and that is FlexiSpot. FlexiSpot is an online website who sell desks, chairs, and loads of accessories to provide an ergonomic solution to a healthier and better life. Shipping worldwide, FlexiSpot is committed to a better and more sustainable life for everyone. Working with companies such as Google and the Bank of America, and of course now myself, they have sent us out this fantastic EG8 Gomar all-in-one standing desk. And I can't even begin to explain how much I love this desk. Not only was it delivered super quickly, but it was so simple to set it up. Just a few screws and all the equipment was provided. I had my desk built in just 5 minutes. I decided to go for the white frame, but it also comes in black as well. My favorite features about the EG8 desk has to be that I can now stand up whilst working at my desk, which you can now see me show for you all. Additionally, I love the built-in USB port and ease of use buttons to customize set heights for the desk. It also has this pretty neat drawer that I can use to store some cables. I cannot recommend this desk more though, so if you guys want to get your hands on a brand new desk, then definitely check out flexispot.co.uk. I'll pop a link on screen now and in the description. And if you go for the EG8 desk, it's currently on a limited time deal with £100 off. So now is the best time to upgrade your desk setup. Big thanks again to FlexiSpot for sponsoring tonight's video. And let's get back to the office tour. So yeah, you can see why I absolutely adore this desk. It is by far the best desk I have ever owned, and I have owned several desks, and this desk is so multifunctional, and it is definitely the best, newest addition to this office anyways. But I guess we will start over here on the left at what I like to call it's kind of like an entertainment unit, but I don't really know what you want to call it, but we'll go and take a little look. So we have this entertainment unit which I got from a company called Wayfair. It's really nice. It's kind of like a hub which has 3 drawers, on the top of which I keep my didoasmr black. I got this sent out to me. I think it looks absolutely awesome, and it used to be in the background of the videos, but it recently got replaced, and that's awesome. So I absolutely love that. Beside this, we have my sort of stationary hub. You know, I've recently finished university, and I'm always working, always been doing revision, studying, and I need somewhere to keep all my stationery, so I have this little cool pot which actually spins round and keep all my good stuff in there. Beside that, we have the Wi-Fi. This is a Wi-Fi extension as well from our home Wi-Fi, and I actually have it. Excuse the squeaky floor, we need to actually fix that. But I actually have it running by Ethernet all the way around. You can kind of see it down there into the back of my PC. But you'll see that in a little bit. And then we have, of course, the very iconic lava lamp. Which sadly hasn't been able to make a feature in a video in a long time. Actually, it was in a YouTube Shorts recently on the channel, but it hasn't really been in the background because it doesn't really fit anywhere. It doesn't fit in any of these boxes, nor does it fit on top. Well, it does, but you can't see it, unfortunately. But I absolutely love it, and you can see we got it on right now, and it's so cool. And then beside that, we have this really cool, really awesome lamp that I got from IKEA, believe it or not. It was really fun to build. It was really cool. Not as fun as the desk to build, but it's really good. And it has a little switch at the bottom that you can just turn on and off with your foot. Nice and easy as that. And above that, I have a picture of my beautiful, beautiful girlfriend on her 21st birthday. Took me ages to set up those balloons, by the way. And then to the left of that, we have my giant whiteboard, which I've owned for a very long time, and I've been wanting to use in a video very recently. Actually, I want to do a sort of like a maths tutor or maths teacher role play, and I think it could make a great prop for the background. Excuse me, my phone just came up saying 20%, but we'll probably get away with it. And I do have a little to-do list. Usually I pop, things on here if I need to do any tasks. I'll make a wee to-do list. Sometimes people draw little pictures and leave them up there for me, which you can see on my to-do list right now. I've got to edit some videos, record some videos, and well, you get the gist. A little teaser of some videos coming up. I've cleaned and hoovered my office, as you can hopefully tell, and also gotta tell everyone to like and subscribe, which I guess I can take off now. But that's that. On the bottom of the entertainment hub, I have my ring light, my LED light, which usually I actually set up behind my camera, but the tripod I use to do so is the one that I've got attached to the phone right now. I don't know if you can see it in the reflection. So yeah, that's kind of being occupied at the moment. But I do have another tripod which I actually broke recently. I don't know if you can see it, but right there, that little sort of stick hanging off of that is actually meant to be a bit longer, but recently it broke. I don't even know how, but it did. And then a few more props and plugs and things like that. And yeah. But anyways, shall we take a look at what's inside these drawers now? So, in this first drawer, we have pretty much my entire collection of my playing cards. Of course, I do have more, which you will see very, very soon, but this is almost my entire collection. I do have a lot of cards, I know. If you want to check out my entire playing card collection, I highly recommend you click the link on the screen now if I remember to put it there, but I've got an entire collection. Lots of cards in here, you know. I love my playing card collection. On to the next drawer. In here, I kind of just have even more stationery. I told you I need a lot of stationery, and I even have excess stationery. I've got my calculator, some pens, there's some more pens behind there actually, and a couple wires, a whole bunch, and this black thing here is a sort of toolkit. In fact, it's actually the equipment I use to help assemble the desk, and it's great. It is absolutely great. And in this drawer here, oh gosh, I can't believe I'm going to show you this. It's such a mess. But in here is literally all the wires and cables and stuff that I need for like live streaming, for my camera, little bits and bobs. And in that white thing on the side, that white box is actually another small tripod which I've never used, but yeah, that's basically just a bunch of wires and cables. So yeah, that is my little entertainment hub, if you will. We will continue to move on around the room to here, these two black bags here. Can you guess what's inside them? In the one on the left is my green screen. Now, I won't take it out. Same with the back on the right, and that's mainly because the green screen is an absolute pain to set up. It does the job. It is a huge green screen. It's really, really good once set up, but it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare to set up, and I really want to invest in a better green screen. So if you have any recommendations, please pop them in the comments, and that would mean a lot to me. And then the bag on the right is my giant tripod. It's the biggest tripod I own, and it's a lifesaver when doing role plays and videos where I need to stand up, although at the moment my desk is helping me do the stand up videos. And yeah, it's a great tripod, and I got it fairly recently, so I absolutely love it. And then of course we have the desk, but first we'll take a look at what is on the window shelf behind. So behind here I have a little small light box, kind of similar to the one you can see right there, but this one, it's just said the studio for like the longest time. And then beside that I have a little bottle opener. I know it doesn't look like a bottle opener, but it is, and it's really cool. It's like an ace of spades, so I absolutely love it. And then I have a little shell from a time that me and my girlfriend went to the beach like 2 years ago. Nice memories in that. But now on to the desk. So on the desk, as you can see straight away, we have my entire setup with my dual monitor setup. I will actually pop my entire sort of PC build with all my extra props and things in the description. A lot of people ask, you know, what equipment, what is my setup, and I recommend you just check out that link. But I've got both my monitors. We have an Acer monitor, and beside that an Iliama 24-inch monitor, both of them. I've considered getting a third monitor recently, but I'm not too big of a fan of 3 monitor setups. I really like having just 2. Plus, I must say, my headphone stand with my Beats on them look absolutely amazing, just placed off to the left. That's usually what I pop on when I'm editing, or even just listening to ASMR whilst doing other tasks. So that's my Beats, and they are on a really cool LED headphone stand. And to the right of that, I have my Google Home. I'm so lucky it's never set off during a stream or anything like that, but one day it will. I should really move it to another room, but I like it. I like it. And then to the left of that, we have my microphone, my Blue Yeti. Got this guy about a year and a half ago. A little bit more, year and 3/4. And it's on my boom arm, and if you watch my Twitch streams, you'll know there's been numerous times where I've accidentally banged my arm off the boom arm, and it's made a little bit of a loud noise, but on stream you can't really crop that out, can you? But yeah, absolutely love the Blue Yeti. Using the Tascam at the moment though, because this is a live recording video, and it's a little bit more portable, so I do apologize if the audio doesn't sound as great, but you know, it's nice testing out different microphones. Then down to the desk again, we have my long black mat, which I have my my mouse and my keyboard on. My keyboard actually lights up if I like click a button, and it is called the Royal Clutch RK61. It is an awesome keyboard. It's nice and compact, and it's white, same as the mouse, which ties in really well with the desk and contrasts the black mat, PCs and things like that, so monitors I mean. So it's awesome. And then this mouse here is a Logitech mouse. I think it's a Logitech 305. But again, there'll be a link in the description to where you can see my entire setup. And then of course, gotta have some chewing gum, especially if you're an ASMR artist, you know. It's a no-brainer that it's gotta be somewhere in your office. And if you're wondering what that is behind there, that is a USB hub. Now, unfortunately, my sensors or my plugins for my wireless keyboard and mouse are plugged into there, but I mainly use this for SD cards from my microphones and from my camera, which, speaking of, is set up nicely behind. This is actually a recent addition I got with the love and support from all you guys, so I appreciate it. And my camera is a Sony A6000, which I have attached to this arm, which is attached to the desk. You can also see my Blue Yeti stand, which I only really use when I'm doing like close-up videos. And I also have another webcam just up here as a secondary cam. My Twitch streamers will know about that. My Twitch viewers, I should say. And yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a Logitech one. I think it's like 705. I can't remember what it's called, but it's really good as well. And also, I must say, what do you guys think about my cable management? I think I've done an awesome job of my cable management. I don't know if my camera will fit under here, but you can see I actually have one, bear with me, one cable extension thing actually attached to the bottom of the desk, and all the things are plugged into it and cable tied up, so really nice and organized, especially for when I'm, you know, moving the desk up and down and things with the buttons and whatnot. It definitely does a really nice job. And then beside this, if I back off a bit, we do indeed have my PC, which I won't lie to you, needs a little bit of a dusting at the moment. I apologize to all those beloved PC fans that, you know, if you pardon the pun, PC fans that want me to dust this. I will definitely do it sometime this week. I'll add it to my to-do list. That's what I'll do. But my PC it's a beast. It is a beast. I built it myself a couple years ago, and I absolutely love it. The entire build again will be in the description. However, if I can just remember a few things off the top of my head, my graphics card is an NVIDIA 2060 RTX, I think. I can't remember. I have a Ryzen 7 processor. Can't remember the name of my motherboard. I think it's like a tough gaming Asus, I think. Corsair fans, Corsair power. Oh no, actually my power is a Be Quiet power source. Yeah. And Corsair RAM as well, which is really, really nice. And I have my controller on top because I was actually just doing a gaming stream, so was doing some games. And underneath I have this really awesome PC stand because I've heard numerous things about PCs being on carpet, which you can see I have a grey carpet and grey walls. I love the colour grey. I love my neutral colours. And I was told not to put it directly on the carpet, even though my PC does already have legs. But I put it onto this nice black stand, which I got from Amazon. And it's really, really good. Also, I just completely forgot my chair. My grey chair as well, that many of you probably see in the backs of some videos, especially gaming ones. This is a great chair, and I also got this sent out to me, so absolutely love this. But this is it, the moment you've all been waiting for, the background to my videos. You can also see the reflection of the light, which is controlled by this thing over here. It's a Philips light, and it's really cool. Absolutely love it. Ignore that switch there, it doesn't actually do anything. But yeah, moving back over here, on the far left of mine, it's actually called a Galax stand. A Galax. We have my fan because it does get really, really hot in the office in the summer. It is a Logitech fan. It's nice and tall, which is what I want because, well, I get boiling really, really quick. In fact, I'm boiling right now. I am wearing shorts to try and cool myself off. But that goes there. I've got a broken LED light behind there. Ring light, I mean. I need to get that fixed because that would be really good to also get set up somehow. And yeah, that's that. But it's great. It definitely helps me out in the summer. So yeah. Now onto the big Galax that we have here. We'll start on the right of the box. Actually, we'll start on top. To which we have a framed news article of when I was in the newspaper. Let's see if we can find it. There we go. Right at the bottom here. Duncan is a student who lives in Edinburgh, but online he is didoasmr, a YouTuber with a channel filled with magic tricks, gaming, rambles, all ASMR style. Then it's got some quotes and a few more things about ASMR and my channel. But if you guys want to go and check out this article, I actually made an entire video of me, you know, going on about this. So again, I'll pop a link on screen if you want to go check that out. To the left of this, we actually have this little, what would you call it? It's kind of just like a cool decoration, but it was actually passed down to me from my grandmother, who it was passed down to from her father, who actually made it. Her grandfather, excuse me. And it's kind of like a Newton's cradle if you give it a little bit of a push. I'll see if I can do it with the camera. Let me give it a little bit of a push. You can see it wiggles back and forward. And because of the mass and the physics behind it, it'll keep wiggling for a wee while. And it's really cool. Absolutely love it. And then I have this candle, which I have never lit, and I've owned it for literally like 2 years. And I think that's mainly because, you know, it just looks so nice. I don't want to light it. But my girlfriend got me that, and it's great. It is great. And lastly, to the left of here, we have this really cool chess set, which again my girlfriend got me. She seems to have got a lot of things in here, because I do indeed love chess, and it seems like someone has played an opening move. Interesting. What's that? They've opened with, I'm assuming that's meant to be black and that's meant to be white, but then they've done that wrong then, because that doesn't work like that. The queen's in the wrong position. Whoever set that up, it wasn't me. Ignore that. And then down here we have the beautiful 100k black, which we recently got. All thanks to you guys. Gosh, my phone's on 10% now. So big thanks to you all for that. Means so much to me. Looks beautiful in the background. To the right, we have a Michael Jordan Funko Pop. And a Pokemon tin with a bunch of my Pokemon duplicates. I'm a big Pokemon card collector, which you'll probably see coming up. And then we have my light box, which of course you guys see change from time to time in the backgrounds of these videos. And we have my LED light, which I think looks awesome. Also, I have these LED lights that go behind the entire thing, which looks really cool. Currently set to blue. Then I have this cool moonlight, which is currently out of charge right now, but usually can light up different colors. And I have 4 of my recent biggest pulls from my Pokemon pack openings. Again, if you guys want to see some Pokemon pack openings, let me know in the comments. I recently did an entire booster box pack opening, and I'll pop a link to that in the description. Moving over to the left, we have some toys and games. We got a Rubik's Cube, some juggling balls, this really cool Minecraft TNT mug, and also a cool sand timer in the background, which I also got from IKEA. And then below here, we have my basketball shoes. These are Dame 5s, for those wondering, in collegiate purple. I have this really cool, what do you call it? A really cool treasure chest here as well, and it's actually got some Lego behind it, some Minecraft Lego. And then to the right, we have the rest of my playing cards on a really cool stand. So that is that. And last but not least, you're probably wondering what is in these boxes. Should we take a look? So in this one on the left is my Pokemon binders and my toys and my games. You can't really see very well, but there is the Rush Hour game, and then I have 2 or 3 binders of Pokemon cards. Do you guys want to see a Pokemon card collection video? If so, let me know in the comments. In this middle box, we have all my props and bits and bobs for role plays that I have done in the past and ones I plan to do in the future, so I don't want to show you too much of what's in there and give away too much. And last but not least, in this guy, we have all my triggers. That's right, I call this the Tingle Box because I keep all my triggers and stuff in here, such as, you know, a noisy microphone, such as some bubble wrap, some cardboard tubes, another controller, a tuning fork, ice globes, and a lot more. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that goes in those boxes. And last but not least, to finish off the office tour, we have this little corner, which has a bin, you know, nothing special about that. A radiator in case it gets cold, which it does in the winter. And then this thing down here is a back sort of stretcher. It's to keep your posture nice and good. I always usually do it after filming or streaming to make sure my back is nice and aligned. By the way, that's still swinging. And it's always good to keep your posture nice. And then last but not least, I'm actually going to turn this off so you can see it a bit better. We have my Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant poster, rest in peace Mamba. But this is just an absolute beauty of a poster. I'm a huge basketball fan, and I really like this photo. I'm a huge Bulls fan as well, huge Kobe fan, huge MJ fan, and I love this photo, and I wanted to get it framed, but actually it's gone a little bit misplaced. I kind of need to straighten it up a bit, but Nowhere made this poster, so I had it customly printed out and framed and put on the wall, and I think it just looks beautiful. It looks amazing. So, but yeah, that is pretty much everything in my office at the moment, and that's where I'm gonna wrap up tonight's video. I really hope that you all did enjoy. It's been a lot of fun showing you everything in here. A little bit of a different video, and also a little bit lo-fi, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this style of video. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the future, and again, I must say a big thanks to FlexiSpot for sponsoring tonight's video. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, hope you're nice and relaxed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Good night, guys.